Best Meat Thermometer 2023. A meat thermometer allows you to check progress and put your mind at ease when things are hectic in the kitchen or around a grill. While professional chefs do sometimes cook food by touch, a small thermometer in their jacket pocket is essential for getting meat exactly right every time. Based on our tests, these are the best meat thermometers you can buy. Number 1. ThermoPro TP19H Digital Meat Thermometer for Cooking. This top Amazon pick has more than 23,000 5-star reviews and is a budget-friendly thermometer with some high-end features. The probe rotates 180 degrees to give you access to all foods regardless of size or positioning, and the display itself auto-rotates, though you can choose to lock it, so it's easy to read for right and left-handed users. It's also magnetic, great for storing on the fridge, oven, or grill, and has a hanging loop. The manufacturer claims a response time of 3 to 4 seconds with an accuracy of plus or minus 0.9 degrees, though we haven't tested those claims in the lab. Pros. Has a backlight option for reading temps in low light conditions. Magnetic and hanging loop storage. Cons. Not yet tested in the lab. Number 2. OXO Good Grips Chef's Precision Analog Leave-In Meat Thermometer. With this 3-inch dial, you won't need to squint to see the temperature. It's easy to hold and it comes with a probe cover that protects the tip and your fingers during storage. The face displays USDA recommended temperatures for various types of meat. This was the top performing dial thermometer in our tests and scored 5 out of 5 in all categories. The probe features a shaded section, which lets you know how deep to insert it into the meat. Pros. No batteries needed. Can be left in the oven. Cons. Slower to deliver results than digital options. Number 3. Smart Meat Thermometer with Bluetooth. For cooks who love a smart gadget, the Meter Plus is the ultimate gift. The sleek tool works with a smartphone app, iOS 10.3 or later, Android 5.0 or later, to monitor both ambient and internal temperature in whichever vessel you're cooking, all with one probe. The app offers guided cooking for perfecting big roasting recipes, and it can estimate how much longer your meat has to cook to time everything perfectly. Hello, Thanksgiving. It also incorporates resting time to ensure big cuts of meat land at the correct doneness. The Meter Wi-Fi link can extend the range for the probe up to 165 feet, and the probe can last 24 hours between charges. It comes inside a bamboo case with magnetic backing for easy storage, whether inside a drawer or on the fridge. The probe is also dishwasher safe, so cleanup is simple. One thing cooks should note is that the probe's internal temperature limit is 212 degrees Fahrenheit, at which point the tool can experience damage. The margin for error is small, so anyone who regularly works at higher heats should be aware. The probe will alert the user when it's close to that limit. For everyday roasts, barbecuing, and large cuts of meat, the Meter Plus is a great option. Pros. Bluetooth capabilities for remote monitoring of up to 4 probes. Dishwasher safe. Cons. Each probe can track only one food at a time. Number 4. ThermoPro TP2500 Feet Wireless Meat Thermometer. If you want to enjoy the party and not be stuck manning the grill or oven all evening, this wireless meat thermometer is the answer. Multitaskers in the kitchen need a tool like this to keep things cooking at a good pace and at the right level of doneness. The dual probe can track 2 kinds of food at the same time and will work on your oven, grill, or smoker from up to 300 feet away. There are barbecue presets for 9 types of meat and 5 tastes from rare to well done according to USDA recommendations, so you can be sure the results are perfect. The display shows food temperature, ambient temperature, and a timer that can count down or up. The probe wires can withstand up to 716 degrees Fahrenheit, so you won't need to worry about them touching the sides or grates of the oven or grill. The transmitter has a wire hook or can rest on a stand, and the receiver has a belt clip and rubber sleeve to protect it from drops. The screen also has a backlight, so nighttime smoking and grilling are easy. Pros. Accurate within 1.8 degrees. Impressive 250-foot wireless range. Lost connection alarm. Cons. Probes aren't physically labeled. Number 5. MeatStick WiFi Pro Set. The MeatStick Mini is different from the other thermometers on this list because of its size, which makes it ideal for tight spaces. Since it's truly wireless, it can be used with a rotisserie, and because it's waterproof, it can be used inside a sous vide bag. This is a little 3.7-inch probe, intentionally built that way. It needs to be inserted fully into the meat, which could be a problem with small pieces of meat. However, since only the short handle sticks out, It's nice for use in cramped spaces. So, in an oven it can be on top of a roast and still not be in the way. It's also convenient to use in an air fryer or small frying pan because it won't stick out as far. The internal sensor can handle only temperatures up to 185 degrees. The ceramic handle can withstand temperatures up to 572 degrees, according to the manufacturer, but it does not measure ambient temperature. Our tester was sent a very early edition of the MeatStick Mini, and we think the app has probably already improved since its launch. Still, even with the early model, she rated it high for ease of use. This has a setting to alert 5 minutes before it reaches the set temperature. For a more versatile, regular-sized option from this brand, check out the MeatStick X. Pros: waterproof design, dishwasher safe, app assists with cooking. Cons: no ambient temperature reading.